Cook Up a Storm is a movie that wasn't really much on my radar, but Accented Cinema talked about it in one of his Chinese cooking movie video essays. So I want to check it out. This one's about Sky Ko. He is a talented young chef who works in Seven. It is a restaurant in Spring Avenue. It's like this small sort of old building, slowly being gentrified. The surrounding area is being changed. He's got his friends, his mentor. However, his father abandoned him when he was 10 and has always given him a big chip on his shoulder. So he makes delicious food, and however, there's a restaurant opening across the street, a very over-the-top, super hoity-toity place, run by Paul An, who is half Korean, half Chinese. He is a 3-star Michelin chef who rose to infamy in France and decided to move back to his hometown to sort of bring class to this sort of decaying neighborhood. And there's a whole subplot about wanting to shut down the place, all based on a cooking contest. So there's a cooking contest called Chef Please, and the two of them become rivals when they show up at the fish market, and they want the same grouper. And then of course they're going to be competing against each other for a contest, and then going to another contest, and whoever wins that contest will be able to go up against Mountain Ko, who ends up being Sky's father, who abandoned him. So he kind of wants to win the competition for his, the restaurant, and for the honor and reputation of Spring Avenue. But also, if he can win the other contest, then he can finally go up against his father and cook against him. This movie is super melodramatic. I don't mind that. It's a good cast, really nice food sequences, the showcasing the difference between old school and new school, because Sky basically likes to cook things traditionally with clay pots and things like that, big woks and gas heaters. However, Paul is very bougie, so he's got like the smoker machines, he's got the foam gun. He tries to add something new to traditional Chinese cooking to make it super pretentious and innovate. However, Sky's very old school, and the two of them clash. There's a couple of cool cooking battles. There's the little opening duel they have on Stellar's opening day. That's the restaurant that Paul opens. There's a couple of weird plot points in there, but overall the film is about forgiving those who hurt you, about embracing traditional cooking, and the differences between how all food is valid. Some people are actually really pretentious. They don't like street food. They think it's dirty and gross, and they don't understand that can be really good. And other people are the opposite. They're like, oh, I don't want that hoity-toity deconstructed thing that costs $90 a plate. So this movie, it's not trying to reinvent the wheel in terms of drama or cooking or anything, but it's a pretty intriguing story, easy to digest. I give Cook Up a Storm a 6 out of 10.